Welcome back to Let's Play Saga. We're playing Assassins Creed Valhalla. And I think I'm gonna sneak into this city over here. See if I can't free my men. In the meantime, though, I think to tell a story. This is an Old Norse story about why ravens are black. So it was said that all ravens were white long, long ago, and that Odin, in his search for knowledge, he sent his ravens out, Hugin and Munin, to see the universe, and they would fly out and they would come back and give him information. And he always craved more. Odin was always thirsty for knowledge, and so he sent them deeper and further and deeper and further, and he sent them to Midgard because he wanted to know what men were doing. And while they were here, they would discover small things and secrets, and Odin wanted to know more, so he sent them back to search into the deep places and the dark places in the world. And eventually, after so much time, they had discovered so much dark secrets, deep secrets, that it had infected them, and they had turned black. And so the ravens carried that mark forever of the darkness of man that they had discovered. And it is said that if you see a white raven, that you should treat it with reverence, because it is a rare thing to see a raven that is untainted by the darkness and evil that man had been able to produce.
They will attack on sight here.
I thought it was a very interesting story about why ravens were black. Alright, we're
the longhouse
in the city now.
Crew should be inside.
I'm still absolutely just loving the architecture and the design.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
There we go.
There should be an opening in the roof.
They just made this too easy, didn't they?
Squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut. coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Adki. Catch this!
I will sell you to Hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end. If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Venin, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Are you bewitched? Unbind us!
What? Oh, yes, of course.
I'm absolutely loving the visions and the dialogue. It's very good. I have a feeling that it's going to get a little bit out of hand later, but so far it's been really good. Accuracy on historical look and feel. It's a little fantasized or romanticized, but I love the way the armor looks, the weapons, everything. They've done a very good job with all of this. And I have my father's axe, so that's good. It's definitely better. A little slower, perhaps, but better. At some point I'm going to have to upgrade some of this stuff and make it a little better. Alright, let's get the men out.
I cannot thank you enough, friend. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Alright, gentlemen.
We'll wear you out, Nina.
Here we go.
Look for the opening.
No, you're dead! Dead!
Wait a minute, these guys are dressed
You're
up.
going to suffer!
And where are my men?
Definitely not asleep.
Oh boy. I hope this game doesn't have friendly fire. Alright, let's take a look at this skills menu. Well, maybe in a minute. Let's at least get out of here first. Okay. Well, there's my men. They're wearing blue. These guys on the ground are wearing blue. But here come all my men, so maybe it wasn't them. See, these guys guarding the gate.
Guard up till the process.
Yeah, just freaked me out for a minute. I thought I had just ran out there and killed all of my own men. So
Not breathing.
alright. I see treasure on the bar. Let's loot this place up and get out of here.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Dag, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's about time!
Stop yapping and start rowing!
Won't take long.
More sail!
Rather silent, Eivor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, boned-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worry.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
Take that thieving scum! His feet the raven this day! Hold your guts out! I'll snap your spine! Lord guide my...
Hello, father!
Keep the boat idiot busy!
Games up, breathing!
Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
Keep watch on my back! Press! Let's not waste time! You're a gross... Blood furrows it!
can't raise the sail yet. Sail! Catch the wind!
Now, harder and stronger than before.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone. King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course he will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a Skald to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song. Yes, sail! Hold here!
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns. And not half. We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Eivor! Looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count! You need silver. And jewels. Shut up, Rolf! How do you know? You never went on a raid! You shut up!
Absolutely loving this. There's so much dialogue, there's so much little bits and stuff here and there to listen to, so probably won't do a ton of talking unless something impressive happens, or if, like I said, I'm in the middle of just trying to run to somewhere or climbing something where there's just the boring parts. But we're gonna go ahead and dig through the skills menu, take a look at it. Looks like it's gonna take a little while. So I'm gonna look at that and finish up a little bit here and there, and I believe we'll see you next week. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully you come back.
Hello, Eivor.
Eivor, come to keep your blade. Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air. That should do it. Anything else? Do you need anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.